Hey guys, so I'm just gonna again share this video for both parents and for anybody who didn't get to make it to the meeting today. It's the same information I went over in the meeting, so if you have any questions, by all means, let me know. Again, if you're new to this particular, for some reason, I'm Coach Williams. Obviously, I'm the wrestling coach, and this is to kind of help us out with the season going on. So I'm going to share a couple things with you guys and just kind of go from there. As you can see in this little background right here, this is, let me get rid of this. All right, this is our COVID daily screening form. This is something that is going to be sent and has been sent to you if you're in Remind. If for some reason you don't have this and you want this, I can send this to you via email or anything like that. This is for us to obviously have filled out. What we're going to start doing is this is very simple. With COVID being what it is, and again, it's kind of tricky, but I'm trying to keep things as clean and as safe as possible for your students, for myself, obviously, for anybody who's involved. But our wrestling season is going to start. So our wrestling season is going to start on March 1st. And I want to be able to have the next couple weeks coming up for us to be able to work out and get our bodies and our mental health in the right place. So that way we can go ahead and start the season, not have anybody get sick starting March 1st, not anybody get hurt March 1st, and obviously have our season just kind of go by the wayside. I'd rather be prepared and not have something happen than to be not prepared and have something happen. So, again, I believe in the old adage that if you fail to prepare, you prepare to fail. And so I am not going to fail to prepare. All right, so let's talk about dates first. So the dates, if you can see the calendar here, every Tuesday and Thursday. So starting on January 12th, so it'll be January 12th and January 14th, the 19th and the 21st, the 26th and the 28th. Basically, every Tuesday and Thursday, I'm going to send this form out to my team, okay? Wrestlers, everybody involved. If you are feeling healthy and you feel good and you want to work out, obviously, this is an opportunity for you to do so. You got to let me know ahead of time, obviously. Numbers wise, we don't even have more than 8 or 9 guys, so I'm not worried about our numbers being a problem right now. I have another coach who will be working out with us as well, so if he has to, he can take a second group, and we can split it up and do workouts that way. But we're basically looking for power right now, so we're going to be power lifting. We're going to be doing Olympic lifts. We're doing a lot of things where our guys are going to stay. One wrestler is going to stay in one station area. Another wrestler is going to be in a different station area. When that weightlifting is done, they will clean their area, and then the next guy, they'll switch into the next station. So basically, that's what's going to happen. I'm just trying to make sure that, again, our guys don't have any cross touching of anything right now. I know with wrestling, it's kind of counterintuitive in the sense that we will be touching and wrestling with one another. But as of right now, I'm trying to keep things safe and clean. So that way they're not bringing anything home to you either. So how's this going to go down? Well, it's pretty simple. So on Tuesday, the 12th, they need to show up, obviously, before 2 o'clock or around 2 o'clock. All right. If they show up at 2, obviously, that's fine. I'd like for us to get in the habit of showing up 10 to 15 minutes earlier than we need to. All right. So 1:45 would be an ideal time. All right. So let's say you show up at 1:45. All right. Workouts are happening from 2 to 4 o'clock. All right. 4 o'clock pickup would be great. You need to stay in your car. You need to have a mask, obviously. Wear your mask while you're in your car and I come up to you. You're going to be filling out this form that you see here. This is all a link that I sent you guys via Remind. It'll look something like this. You click on it, and then obviously you will see the form that you see here. Okay, you put your name in there. You put today's date, obviously, and you put down that you are on doing this for the wrestling team. First thing, if you're experiencing any fever, all right, again, if you're experiencing any fever above or at 100.4 degrees, 1, I'll find out right then and there anyway. But 2, if you are experiencing a fever or feel like you are, don't show up. All right. These workouts are voluntary. They're for you guys. I'd like for you guys all to have good workouts and feel strong as the season comes up. It's really important that you do get your body where you want it to be. But if you're feeling a fever and you still want to work out, sorry, but go work out on your own. I can't help you. Okay. I'm not going to have anybody's health get in danger, and that includes yours. All right. So again, you should put no. because you, again, are there and you're not experiencing fever. Are you experiencing a cough, shortness of breath, sore throat, chills, muscle aches, rigors? Again, another name for muscle aches. Headache, new loss of taste or smell, abdominal pain, nausea, vomiting, or diarrhea. If you're experiencing any of those, please, again, don't show up. Don't show up. You're obviously not fit to work out. And if you're not experiencing them, obviously you'll put no. So basically, you'll put no for a lot of these going down, if not all of these. And that's kind of, if you are experiencing some of those and you do click yes, put which one. It's not necessarily like you can't work out if you have a slight, I don't know, like you have a sore throat or if you have any muscle aches, because that could just be growing. So you get the idea. Again, you have to tell me. We have to talk about it. That's basically how that goes down. Again, hopefully you put no here as well. All right. Have you had have you had close contact with somebody who is currently sick? All right. You would know that. If you have, don't show up. All right. Just tell me what's going on, and then we'll talk about it. I can still send things to you. We can get creative. Basically, if you're in close contact with anybody who has COVID, please don't show up. There's no reason for it. All right. There's no reason for you to get a workout in. It's not gonna be beneficial. Have you been diagnosed with COVID-19 in the past 3 weeks or have reason to believe that you have COVID-19? All right. Obviously, don't show up. Don't show up. But if you show up and you're like, oh man, on the way there, I don't know, you get a phone call or something like that. And yes, in the past 3 weeks, 21 days, you have technically been around somebody or been diagnosed with it. Again, put no, because you shouldn't be there. Okay. If you have it, then don't show up. Sorry. That's just how it is. Last thing, have you traveled or had close contact with anyone who has traveled internationally in the last 14 days? I don't know anybody right now who's taking trips out of the country. But if for some reason you went to Canada or Mexico or something like that, you in the last 14 days, again, don't show up. All right. It's just that simple. Now, hopefully you mark no for all of these and you're able to work out. And then obviously at the end, I'm going to do a temperature reading of you. So like I'm actually going to take a little gun and do a temperature reading from a little bit of a distance. So I'm not going to touch you either. And then I will tell you what the number is. You just say, for instance, you're 98.6 degrees. All right. You'll hit submit. And then you should be good to go, which means you'll come in, all right, you'll get warmed up, you do the whole thing, and we'll start our workouts. You have to wear a mask. Let me make that very clear. You have to wear a mask the whole time when you are working out. We are doing power lifts. We're not doing anything cardio related. And if we do, that cardio related stuff will probably be outside or in some kind of hallway situation where you have spacing between you and the next person. If we do cardio and for some reason, we're working out and some reason you need a break, you need to be able to get some fresh air, you can go outside, you can go out into the hallway or whatever, you can put your mask down, but you are not to put your mask down around anybody in our room. I have a 5-month-old son here. Sorry about that. I have a 5-month-old son here at the house. Obviously, I've got my wife here as well. And I don't want to endanger them. I don't want to endanger you. I could have something, I could be asymptomatic, who knows? And so that's kind of, that's where we're at. We don't know who's got what. And again, it's no fault of your own. No hard feelings if you have COVID and you have to deal with it on your own or whatever like that. Or if you find out that whatever. I'm looking for you guys to be as safe as possible. I want to keep things clean and ready to go. I want your bodies to be right, but I also want you mentally to feel good when the season comes up. We got 7 weeks, 7 weeks of actual workouts before. And these workouts are basically just to really just push ourselves. We're going to push ourselves with strength and Olympic lifts. That's kind of the point. Okay. I'm trying to see if there's anything I forgot. That's about it. We don't need any physicals done yet. You don't need any of that stuff done yet, but it's getting close. All right. We have a deadline coming up pretty soon and we need to make sure that everybody is completely cleared. So I will let you know about that soon. All right. So physicals wise, please get them in. Please get them scheduled and ready to go. We are the last winter sport to go up and have our sport possibly starting March 1st. And it's going to be a quick season and it's going to be a lot of matches. And we're going to try our best to get you guys as much exposure as possible. As in get your names out there and get that, not exposure in a bad way. So please let me know if you need anything. All right. That's the whole point. I'm here to help. This is the kind of program we have to have. We have to do this kind of stuff right now because otherwise we're not gonna we're preparing to fail, and I do not want to prepare to fail. All right. Any questions? Let me know. Again, I'm here to help you.